Capricorn Venus, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Rosalind, and this is a general love reading based on your Venus sign. Okay, if you don't know what your Venus sign is, you can go ahead and check out the calculators in the description box below. And so I wanted to pass on the message to Sagittarius Venus. For some reason, I was having a whole bunch of trouble exporting that video, and I think it was because I ran out of space while I was transferring files, and then when I was transferring it again, it asked if I wanted to copy that file or to keep it there. So that probably created an error, but I think that's probably what it was. I shouldn't have an issue getting the rest of these videos uploaded, and I'm gonna have to go back and redo Sagittarius. So Capricorn Venus, we're going to start off this reading with a channeled song, okay, to give you an idea about how you're feeling in this connection, what's going on in your love life, the person that you're dealing with. And if you're not dealing with anyone right now, then this will be the next person that you are dealing with, okay. This is a timeless reading, but I once again will be doing these readings monthly after this time around. So after your song, we're going to also get some runes to find out how you are feeling in this connection, about your person, how they're feeling about you, okay? And then we will go ahead and check out your tarot and oracle cards. Alright, so your song is Cherry Wine by Hosier. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. It's the same guy that sings Take Me to Church. Yeah, that song. Okay, so it says, her eyes and words are so icy, but she burns like rum on the fire. Hot and fast and angry as she can be, I walk my days on a wire. It looks ugly, but it's clean. Oh, mama, don't fuss over me. The way she tells me I'm hers and she's mine. Open hand or closed fist would be fine. The blood is rare, as sweet as cherry wine. Calls of guilty thrown at me, all while she stains the sheets of some other, thrown at me so powerfully, just like she throws with the arm of her brother. But I want it. It's a crime that she's not around most of the time. The way she shows me I'm hers and she's mine. Yeah, so you guys, this is sounding like you guys might be dealing with someone who's feisty, but maybe you like it. You know, you might be feeling like this is a person that has, that they have this fiery energy to them. Maybe something that you like about them is just something that, has drawn you into this connection with this person. The fact that they are kind of hard to get, but it's at the same time, they can be sweet as wine, So yeah, let's get some runes and find out how you are feeling about this person, and also how your person is feeling about you. Yeah, and also in the song, it was you might be fighting with this person a lot, or maybe this person can be someone that's kind of prone to trying to make you feel guilty about things. But it's maybe this person, it's their defense mechanism that they don't like to process their feelings or something. But so the way that you're feeling in this connection, you guys have the rune here of Awaz, which has to do with secrecy. It's a feeling of inner knowing, okay, intuition that guides you as well. You might feel like this person has secrets or things that you don't know about them, and so you're curious about this person. You want to know more about them. You might be looking into divination to get more insight, or just listening to your own intuition. And I do also see here that you feel like this person is very independent. You feel like they're very hard to pin down, because they value their they value their autonomy so much. This person is very independent, and I mean, that's probably what you like about them, especially as a Capricorn Venus. You're attracted to someone who's independent and successful in life, someone who is good on their own, but also doesn't mind, working with someone. And you feel like this is something very rare to find in a person with this divine gift. You feel like this person has something that you probably wouldn't come across for lifetimes, in a sense, at least in your own life. Like, that's how you feel. You like this person's energy a whole lot. And with this AWAS, this makes me think of, you know, how trees can grow for tens of, you know, hundreds of thousands of years even. And this makes me think of a connection that you feel can extend for lifetimes, or even possibly you've known this person in previous lives as well. And so yeah, you really like this person's independent nature. You like how self-sufficient they are, how autonomous, and, you know, that kind of like, I don't need a man or I don't need a woman kind of attitude. It draws you in even more. And maybe some of you guys are trying to think about giving them a gift, because this can talk about like actually giving a gift. Sorry, let me turn my phone volume off. But generally, I feel like, you know, you find this person to be someone special in your life. And this person is definitely inspired by you. This person, you know, you feel this person's passion. You make this person feel like they can go for days, is what I'm hearing. Like, they feel very motivated and inspired, energetic when they are around you. And this is also the rune about clarity of insight. So maybe you give this person insight into like their own feelings. This person seems like someone that struggles with even understanding their own emotions. Especially we have the rune here of Lagus, which represents water. It is a flow of your emotions. It's introspection to get a deeper understanding of how you're feeling or processing things. Okay, and we have this rune here of eternity, which is my rune of like unconditional love, you know, and endless possibility. And this person feels like, I feel like this person has never really felt these feelings, especially if they're more on the independent side. And it's more than that. It's like you give this person a sense of purpose. At least you inspire them. This could be through the way you live your life. This could just be through like your own mindset, the kind of like the way your mind works, the way when you have conversations with this person. And I apologize, my neighbor above me is all of a sudden, just as I started recording, they're moving around a lot, and so there's a little bit of noise in the background, but I hope it's not too much. So yeah, you both are definitely liking each other's energy, which is really good. Okay, it's like you guys have this ability to see beneath the surface of this person's exterior of like being all intense and independent and calling the shots, or just like grouchy all the time. You know, it's like deep down they're very sensitive and sweet, and you're just like, I want to see more of that. So look, we have color, express your true feelings. That's exactly what I was getting. You guys in this connection, you know, you guys are very drawn to this person in the sense that they're not as like openly emotional. Like, this is someone that expresses their emotions in very aggressive ways, and that's why in the song Hosier says it looks ugly but it's clean. You know, it's like, oh, it's just you know, this person's defense mechanism, or just like the way they express their feelings. You know how you know how some kids, like when they like someone, instead of saying, hey, I like you, or being nice, they kind of like push them on the ground and kick dirt in their face. It's like that's their way of showing their affection. That's the kind of vibes I'm getting. And you guys are like really trying to get this person to be open more about their true feelings for you. Yeah, so then you also have guide, follow in the footprints of greatness. So yeah, like I was saying, you guys inspire this person. A lot of you are in a higher position than this person. And this is something where you guys have an example that this person is inspired to kind of stand in their own power. And maybe even like this is a little bit intimidating. I don't know why I'm getting the image of some of you guys might play music. That's for a few of you. Some of you play music, and this person in a way feels like they're not really on your level. And then we have heal thyself. Okay, this is about healing after You know, you've been through a lot. Sometimes this can be like lingering trauma from the past, like even like in the far past. It's time to take that time to heal. But I feel like this is definitely a very healing connection, okay? Just both of you being around each other helps to heal your wounds. And that's kind of what I was getting, especially on your person's end, where they're just like, excuse me, this person is almost insecure, maybe based on their status. I feel like you're dealing with someone that definitely had issues in love related to their career. But it's like you inspire this person anyway to be great. You help them to heal. So you have from the Sacred Traveler, distant thunder. It says clear the air. Dramatic purification. This is about, clearing away old habits, toxic beliefs, people in your life that are creating drama, toxic, and focusing on a brighter future, choosing to stay away from the storm. So what's happening in this connection is that both of you guys in this connection with this person is causing you to have this realization of a need to clear your own energy, maybe of like the toxic energies around you, and to just let go and to have fun. I feel like this person really just helps you to let your guards down. And it's kind of like in the song, in the song he says, even though I know you're not always around, I still want to be around you when you are. It's like maybe a lot of you guys are not really fully in a relationship with this person, because what I'm getting here is someone that you definitely enjoy the time with. Maybe you do have some drinks with this person, you have some wine, you just kick back and relax when you can. And you enjoy your time together, especially to get away from like all the drama that's going on in the world, all the chaos and things that may be stressful on outside of this. And it's kind of like also in the song where he's like, Mama, don't fuss at me about this because I like her, and maybe you guys have people around you also that are just like, that they might have something to say, which is creating other chaos and drama, and you guys just want to forget about it. You just kind of want to let go with how you're feeling and to be honest with yourself. So then you have Journey by Moonlight. This says believe in magic. So believe that, this is kind of like, the imagery of Pan, who had feelings for this fairy. And it was like, well, it would be amazing if someone like her would ever like someone like me. And this card says, well, imagine if she did. Imagine that reality. Believe that it is possible. So if you guys feel like you're trying to get this person's attention, really, you're trying to get them to like you, to notice you, to give their heart to you, believe that it is possible. But I feel like that's, definitely where this connection is headed. This person does have some things that they're healing. But they do notice you, okay? They might act like they don't, but they do. They see you, okay? We have rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering in your life. Blessings are showering your life. This is the rainbow after the storm, okay? This is saying, you guys have definitely, I feel like on both ends, you and this person have come out of, chaotic past with, ex-partners, like I said. You guys feel like it's rare to find someone that's as independent as this person is, okay? And this person feels like they're not used to someone who really inspires them and lifts them up and believes in them and their potential. And you give this person that boost in their confidence, which helps them to even process their own feelings, to process their own emotions. And this is something that they're not always good at, and they especially don't easily show how they're feeling around others. Excuse me. I need to get some water. So then you have Asana in the reverse and Chinamasta in the reverse. Okay. Be right back. Just real quick. I'm going to go get myself some water. right. So, asana is about the practice of sitting in stillness. And what that means, okay, when you practice sitting in stillness, you basically practice letting go of the thoughts, the fears that you may have, right? Like we're clearing the air of those toxic mindsets, the beliefs that we have of you know, things that could potentially fall apart, or things going wrong, or something bad happening, you know. We get rid of the anxiety that comes along with the possibilities of the future. And we learn to just sit in the silence of our mind and to trust in the process. To, you know, when we have that still mind, we you know, practice controlling our breath as well. We create peace not only within ourselves, but also like within our environment and within what's happening in our real world as well. And I feel like, you know, a lot of you guys have been getting anxious about like moving this connection forward because you like this person a lot, but maybe you guys were trying to focus more on your career, on yourself, and it's like then love suddenly came your way. And honestly, that's usually how it happens. When you start focusing on yourself and you're doing good, it's like that energy that you're putting out, that's what's going to come back to you. You're going to get back someone who also reflects that, in the sense that they're also trying to, you know, get ahead in life. And, you know, you're sharing that vibration. So I feel like that's why this person was able to come into your life at this time. And now Chinamasta is definitely a very interesting goddess, because she's someone who she's a headless goddess. Okay? Her head is decapitated from her body, and yet she still has a great time with her friends, and she's able to laugh. She has a dark sense of humor. She's able to see the humor in life. It doesn't faze her anymore. It's like, life's fucked up. Shit happens, but hey, that's life, you know? And in the reverse, you know, it does tell me that, you know, maybe this person is still also healing from things that they've been through. And that's why, you know, it is kind of toxic how they, you know, if this person tries to like start arguments, or they kind of like try and guilt you or blame you for things that don't even, you know, have anything to do with you, or it's not even your fault. That's because they're still healing, okay? And so even though I know you might like this person's flame, their passion, their anger, because you see beneath it and you know that they're just very sensitive and stuff, it's still not exactly the wisest to just excuse that behavior. And I'm not saying you guys do that, but I'm just putting that out there, okay? Because it's like this person also needs to have that reflection of knowing that they can't just come at you like that, even if they like you and they're just afraid of expressing how they feel, you know? Because that's just messed up. So in the reverse, Chinamasta says, Chinamasta has come to tell you that you are giving up too much who you are, what you have to offer, your divine gifts, and love. You have lost your head in the pursuit of helping others, and it has left you confused, empty, and numb. It is time to set boundaries and to remember who you truly are. You don't need to sacrifice your individuality to gain appraisal and acceptance. Instead, use this experience to go deeper into your truth, and you will come out on the other side as more self-aware and empowered than ever before. So it's like that's what this person has, you know, this person has experience with like giving too much of themselves, okay, to others. And I feel like here, especially with like this potential for greatness, okay, this person is learning a lot about their potential for greatness in their life. And I'm just getting this vibe that you guys have already kind of like, for the most part, become familiar with this energy of like self-mastery when it comes to your career and working with others. You know, this could be someone that has like, for example, Venus in Pisces. I don't know, they're, you know, this is just an example where they, you know, want to be an example, and they have this love for help, using their energy to inspire and help others, but they also have this tendency to be over-sacrificing, and that has caused them a lot of problems in the past, and they have like kind of shied away from their own power. And so I feel like you guys, just by being around this person and enjoying the time you spend with them, really helps both of you to kind of heal, to be open about how you feel, and and I do see blessings coming your way in this connection. So from the astrology cards, you have the 9th house. It says something comes to an end. And the 7th house, it says determining the circumstances. So I feel like what's coming to an end is the confusion between you. I don't feel like this is like a relationship coming to an end, because it feels like more like you guys are starting something new for the most part. And what is coming to an end is the distant thunder and the blessing. You're going to determine the circumstances around the blessings surrounding this connection, in the sense that, you know, I do feel like it's going to have to take some time where you guys are going to have to kind of come to the same terms, where it's like I said, you know, I know you've been through a lot, but don't take that on me. Don't put that on me, because it's not my responsibility. That's not my problem. That's something you need to deal with. But at the same time, you know, believe in the magic that this person is going to open up their heart and express their true feelings, to be more honest about how they're feeling, honest about what they've been through, okay? And then also, you know, again, like with the 9th house having to do with, you know, having a higher perspective, you know, expanding. It's about expanding your awareness, okay? About life. Okay, it's about having an open mind about things that you don't understand, knowing that there's so much more here in this connection that you may not understand at this time, and trusting in something higher and bigger than you. So from the tarot, you guys have the 4 of Swords, the 8 of Wands. That's what I was getting. I was getting energy of like people who like to talk. Ooh, look at this. The Lovers. Forest Lovers. This is like one of my favorite Lovers cards. It's so cute. Alright, and you have the 5 of Vessels in the reverse, okay? Ecstasy. And this is the, you know, this is the 5 of Cups in this deck is one of my favorite as well, because it's like, instead of like sulking, she has like used the pains of her experiences, the emotions that she has felt, to transmute and transform her energy, because 5 is all about change. It's about, you know, transformation, and also like, you know, learning the lessons of different experiences in life, and that's what's happening here. And, you know, more than anything, I feel like this is someone that you guys kind of have like more of like a friendship with at this time. Maybe this is someone you know among your group of friends, or even, you know, at work or something. But more than anything, like this is someone that at this time you're just enjoying the passion to get to know this person, to really just express yourself, have some drinks, just to chat, you know, go out or just, you know, spend time together, quality time, you know. And I feel like a lot of you guys are not really putting too much of an emphasis on making things happen too quickly, okay? I feel like you're not trying to rush this connection to become more, because it's more of a excuse me, more of a faith in the universe, like I was saying, that things are bound to transform and to change into something more beautiful, and to give it time. This is about giving this connection time. And with the Forest Lovers, definitely, like I was saying, you know, this energy of, I feel like you guys have had, you know, shared many past lives together. And there's a deep love and understanding, a bond between you two because of that connection. It's like you guys come from 2 different worlds in a way, but you know, but at the same time, it's like there's something that connects you. Sorry, I had to sneeze. There's something that connects you despite your differences, despite the fact that you come from different worlds, and you feel like there's something that just keeps you connected in a very faded way. And it's like, it's a very magical connection, and it's at the same time, you're not really trying to like pressure things to happen. I do see that things are happening very quickly, especially because you guys are surrounded by people, maybe mutual friends, and word is getting around really fast about you guys. And so it's going to be in a sense where you might have a conversation with this person and to kind of like decide, well, what are we? Are we more than friends? Are you going to come around more often? You know, that kind of thing. But I do feel like with the energy of the 5 of Cups in the reverse, is that it is going to take some time before this person is ready to give you their heart. So in that sense, it does become up to you whether you want to wait for this person or to see other people. But I do feel like you guys are not really in a rush. It's like you guys are not really, it's almost like you weren't really expecting love to begin with, but this person just kind of like popped into your life. And you're fine with that. You're kind of fine with just like seeing where things go and enjoying the moment and enjoying the time spent with this person, because you feel like it is a blessing to have this person in your life at all. This feels like an old friend. I don't know, like for some of you guys, this is someone that you knew in the past and they came back into your life. And then for others of you, this is someone that you have shared many past lives with, especially. But that's why like, it feels like you know this person really well and on a soul level, and you're just kind of like, oh, I understand what you're going through, and you know, I'm just, you know, I'm here for you as well, you know. So, well, that's good. You know, I see you guys are taking things as it comes, and you feel like you can really express yourself with this person, and both of you are here to become something great. Both of you have something inspiring as in a position of leadership, and you're following that path. Okay, all right, that was a really beautiful reading. Thank you, Capricorn Venus, for being here. Please feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know how this reading did resonate for you. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye.